Welcome back to RealVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith. I've got another property for you. This one is in Izard County, Arkansas. It's 1.1 acres. So this is, I believe, the largest one I've got on the website right now in Izard County, Arkansas. It seems like people always take off of the largest ones first. And so let me pull this up and I'll show you what I got. So this one, I'm asking $999. It's 1.1 acres. It's near a couple lakes. It's in the woods. You can drive right up to it. There's no neighbors around. It's just secluded woods. Go build a cabin in the woods kind of place. So there's GPS coordinates here. Let's click on that. Let's also make sure the buy it now button's working because I just got this set up to make sure. Yeah. So buy it now, title, tax, contact, all that stuff. You can hit next and it's all yours. Put your payment information in there. Should be able to do credit card, debit card, or banking account information if you want to go that way too. If you did the banking account information, it'd save me a couple bucks on the transaction fees, but however you want to check out works. The GPS coordinates, we clicked on that, so that's open in the next page. Let's look at that. There's President Drive, Kennedy Circle, Grant Drive. Somebody went with the president's names to lay out this area. So there's a couple drives around the area. There's a creek over here. We were just looking at that. Previous video to this, there was one property just over here up for sale. This one, there's someone else's land here. This one is off this street and over here. So over here, there's a big chunk of land in this area, and it looks like there's some cedar trees and some maple and oak trees in here, maybe some other kinds of trees. But it looks pretty desolate driving out here with people and traffic, and let your dog run around and not get run over by car action, and kids as well. Let the kids ride bikes, run, play, fly kite in the street. I mean, no one's gonna come down the street and endanger them. Shouldn't say nobody, but I mean, maybe once a year or something somebody goes down that road. It's all yours. You get it to yourself. You could drive back in here, just make it your own. You probably have to cut some branches and bush off here and there and now and then, fill in a pothole and stuff. But it's yours, right? It's like your driveway. You drive right up to it and build your place back in the woods. And it's all you. It's you. You're not going to see any neighbors. Nobody around to bother you. You have to figure out power lines because I don't see power lines on this one. There's streams. Right over here is a stream, so I doubt the water table is very low. Here's a lake right over here. It's probably pretty easy to put in a well. Looks like there's a power line going down this street, going this way, up this way, over to here. So this is probably the closest power line is over here. You could probably still get that strung up and over if you ask the power company. They probably want a new client to bill, but it might be cheaper to just do solar and give the power company the middle finger. It's up to you. Figure it out. So there's the property. There's let's pull up some lot lines. Well, I want to do let's look at the lot lines and then come back and do 3D so we know kind of where this lot's laying out. So it's pretty much a rectangle except for there's a piece of the circle missing here, and it kind of gets clipped over here from the lots that are over this way. So it's big rectangle-ish shaped property, and you can put your house in the middle and just nobody around to knock some trees out. Unless you're making an Ewok village or something, you could build between the trees. You could leave the trees and thread them through the house. I'm sure there's a way to pull it off. Let's look back here. So here's 3D. It's pretty flat property. Maybe a slight slant. So there you go. There's your property right in there. I mean, I don't think you're going to need much of any grading, or that looks pretty simple. Maybe a slight slope. I don't think it's enough that you're going to get a view, but you're just going to get a bunch of trees. Maybe if you cut trees down, you build a tall house, you could see the lake from there. Maybe you could. Maybe it is a lake view. Maybe. You have to go there and find out. So that was the lot lines. And we can zoom out here a little bit and see that there's Diamond Lake to the west, Crown Lake to the west, a little further west. There's neighborhood lines. So here's the properties next door. See, it's at the end of Kennedy Circle. That's why you get the circle, and then you go into the property. And that's the property. So 1.1 acres, $999. I'll do all the paperwork, get it into your name. You can check out online, no other fees, everything's included. You can start using the property the same day. I'm sure there's some rules about what you can and can't build in the area. Please check with the local, with the county, with the neighborhood about what actually you can do with it. But I think, small cabins, small houses should be easy. That's what other people are doing in the area. Or a bigger one. You could build bigger ones too. They'll probably just charge you a little more building permit fee. I've seen the permits in the area. I mean, they're like, they're a joke compared to most places I'm looking at. I don't know how big. I'm not going to quote a number. They're just really low numbers, 20s, 50s, $100, $150 kinds of numbers, depending on the value of the house. And just looks like a really easy, welcoming place to go build and make it happen. And cheap supplies in the area, cheap labor. It should be cheap land. Should be one of the easiest places to go make a place happen. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Luke Smith, RealVacantLand.com. If you want to run with this one, the link is in the description below. Talk to you in the next video.